Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm going to be sharing my top tips for memorizing the Quran. Inshallah, this is helpful for you all. Tip number 1 is to make your intention and seek Allah's help constantly. When memorizing the Quran or doing anything for Allah, it's very important to purify your intentions. Make sure that what you're doing is only for the sake of Allah, to seek His pleasure and His mercy, so that inshallah we can be rewarded in the akhirah. Make lots of dua and ask Allah to guide you and make you successful in your memorization journey. Number 2 is to set a flexible plan. Decide how many ayahs you want to memorize per day and make a plan for it. A flexible plan means to have a plan A and a plan B, just in case something goes wrong. For me, that means setting an extra day aside each week to catch up on something I missed or to review something that needs extra work. That way, you still have a backup plan and it's an extra fail-safe to make sure you stay consistent with your goals. Consistency is the hardest part for me in my memorization journey, and having this plan B really helps me not feel guilty if I miss something or I miss a day sometimes. Tip number 3 is to revise. A huge part of memorizing the Quran is revising what you have learned. Decide on a portion of the Quran that you're going to revise each day. Ideally, you should be able to revise everything you've memorized in about 1 week. So if you have finished salaamu, which is around 22 pages, this averages to about 3 to 4 pages per day. This will help you retain the surahs which you have previously memorized and not forget them, inshallah. If you can't find the dedicated time to revise every day, you can do it on the go. Try revising in your regular prayers or when sitting in the masjid before going to sleep, while waiting for anything like a bus or the dentist or in the car. Anytime you can find is great. My next tip for memorizing the Quran is to understand the meanings of the ayahs you're memorizing and know how they're linked to one another. You can read the tafsir of the ayahs that you're going to memorize before you start memorizing, and then once you understand the ayahs, their meanings will come to mind while you're reciting them. This makes it easier to remember and allows you to experience the Quran on a much deeper level. Tip number 5, using the same copy of the Quran. It's a good idea to have a specific mushaf that you read from all the time. You get used to seeing the ayahs on the page, and for me, I can kind of visualize the page in my head when I'm reading. The script and the way the verses look on the page and their places in the mushaf can sort of leave an imprint in your mind when you're reciting them and when you look at them a lot. I just recently started to use this new one just because my old one was starting to look a bit worn out. So I'm just getting used to this new one now. Well, I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know what else you'd like to see from me on this channel. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you soon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.